So welcome to Thursday's Meditation Ask project and meditation where we try to learn to work with the hierarchy and really be in the service for the preparation of his coming. This is a meditation written by Master DK, and he is asking to have this meditation on Thursdays. This is Jupiter Day, the second ray day. For us during this last months of the Forerunner, it is utmost important to learn that we recognize the living Christ. His vibrations, that we learn to work the way that it is not any fake thing or just words, but to really recognize him, to be in the presence of his, that we will know him also in next life. And these are the amazing years for all of us, how we are looked by the hierarchy. We are checked by the hierarchy, which way we are fitting, how we are able to respond to his energies, the way that we will fulfill our Dharma, and how we are able to carry on the weight of light, and how in this turmoil we succeed to bring the harmony and hope for humanity and support the very tiny flame of Christ within humanity. How we are able to strengthen the Christ spirit in this mundane world. And we ought to, every single one, us to sit in our inner God, our greater higher self, and to look very truthfully what is that we need to do, what is that I need to do in order to help Christ. And it means always some kind of sacrifice. So let us be aware of that this is now the real business for all of us. And also how we are supporting each other in this life, to recognize the quality of the group, that you know what is your group, who is your sister, who is your brother. So this meditation is a study meditation and a meditation that we learn to listen the impulses of the hierarchy, and we are really in that part of meditation when we think about the next week, how we are supposed to help the reappearance and his coming, so that we are not making them by ourselves, but we are really, really listening what one should be doing. So that's why just review the last week's thoughts and look your notes and study that, how it went. So just a little moment of reflection. Stage 1. Now, when we have achieved a positive and intended personality quietness, let us formulate clearly to ourselves and in our own words the answers to the following questions done by Master DK. 1. As a member of the new protocol servers, what is your specific and fixed intention at this moment when you are in dedicated contact with your soul? 2. Is your concentrated and expressed personality purpose in line with the hierarchical intention as far as you are permitted to know it? 3. Have you in your own personal daily life earned the right because of definite effort and not so much because of success to stand with those servers who are now undertaking the work of preparation? And we remember whom Master DK mean, who what servers he means here. Master Morya, Kutumi, Master Rakotsi, Jesus and himself. And now, having answered these 3 questions in the light of the soul, let us say with emphasis, forgetting the things which lie behind, I will strive towards my higher spiritual possibilities. I dedicate myself anew to the service of the coming one, and will do all I can to prepare men's minds and hearts for that event. I have no other life intention. Stage 3. Visualize the world situation as best you can, and in terms of your major world interest, and with what knowledge of world affairs you may possess. seeing the mass of men everywhere glowing with a dim light. And you try to recognize also the quality of that light. And now here and there, points of brighter light where the members of the Nuclear servers and men of spiritual intention and of loving hearts are working for their fellow men. And what is the quality of these brighter lights? Now visualize through the creative imagination the vivid light of the hierarchy. And what is the quality of that light? Seeing it streaming towards humanity and slowly merging with the light which is already in humanity. Let us say the first stanza of the great invocation. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of men. Let light descend on earth. Now ponder upon the reappearance of the Christ, realizing that no matter by what name he may be called in the many world religions, he is still the same great identity. Now reflect and speculate upon the possible results of his appearance. In your heart, strengthen these three things what has to be in place before he can come. When a measure of peace has been restored, which is so much challenged at this time. When the principle of sharing is at least in process of controlling economic affairs. When churches and political groups have begun to clean house. When all this is happening, then he can and will come. The second stanza. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of men. May Christ return to earth. Endeavor to concentrate your fixed intention to serve and to spread love in your surroundings. Let us realize that insofar as we can do these things, we are attempting to blend our personal will with the divine will. The third stanza. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the little wills of men, the purpose which the masters know and serve. And now practical plans. Let us consider practically what we can do in the coming week to further preparations for the coming of the Christ. Let us remember that we are part of a group of working forerunners who are called at this time to act and do our part in the plan. In the presence of the angel, let us make a definite plan for the coming week and determine how we will help in the preparations. And let us remember to write the plan down. Let us now respond to the vibrations of the Christ and commit ourselves in His name, visualizing how we are standing in the sacred circle as brothers and sisters. In His name, and repeat, we have gathered in your name. Lord Maitreya, be with us. For the end, we visualize the Christ in the center of the group and end in this sacred moment recognizing the living Christ, His presence. Let us now sound 3 times Om, dedicating our threefold personality to the work of preparation. Thank you, dearest friends. Thank you for the good work, and let us continue standing with Him and trying to become all the time a stronger group for their work and for them to use us. That's why we are here. Lots of love and many, many blessings. And now good night from Finland. And you will hear more about this vigil. So we invite every single one to come to this group and let us have the last experiment together, maybe. But at least very, very strong group effort, and let us try to learn what we are supposed to learn, how to work with the group. So warmly welcome to this vigil and write to Michael. So good night.